Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Tiffany. I'm so glad you can join me for our little listener story time today. Today, I am pretending I'm in the snowy woods because I was so excited a few weeks ago when we had a snow day that we got to go outside and stomp in the snow and build a snowman and maybe we even went sledding. So I'm going to read you a book all about snow and we're going to sing a song and do a flannel board. We're going to start with our song. I'm going to do row, row, row your boat, but instead of a boat, we're going to say we're on a sled. I hope that you can imagine you're in a sled. Can you imagine that? Ooh, I'm imagining right now it's super cold, but I'm bundled up and I'm on my sled and I'm ready to go down the hill. Are you ready? Here we go. Rock, rock, rock your sled gently down the hill. Merrily, 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 sledding such a thrill. We're gonna bounce, 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 bounce your sled gently down the hill. Merrily, 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 sledding such a thrill. We're gonna sway because we're going so fast now. Sway, sway, sway your sled fastly down the hill. Merrily, 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 sledding such a thrill. Good job! Okay, stay tuned for a really cute story about snow and friends and making a snowman. See you in a little bit. Snow Friends by Christina Butler and Tina McNaughton. Little Bear woke early from his deep winter sleep. As he yawned and stretched, he looked out of the bear cave and gasped. The world was covered with a thick white blanket, sparkling in the sunshine. "Ooh!" he cried, "snow!" And he raced out to play. Little Bear went rolling and skidding down the hillside, racing faster and faster. He rushed through the trees, shaking the branches to make tiny white snowstorms. He stomped and stamped in the crunchy snow, making trails of footprints that circled and twirled. Little Bear climbed up a hill and gazed out at the whiteness. The mountains and forests were still and silent. He looked around for someone to play with, but he couldn't see anyone. Anywhere! "Hello!" he cried. "Hello!" came back his echo, but no one else replied. Little Bear was all alone. "Oh dear," he sighed, "if only I had someone to play with," and he fell with a plop in a big snowdrift. But then Little Bear had an idea. He began to make a snowball bigger and bigger. "If I make a really big snowball," he thought, "I could build a snowman and then I would have someone to play with." So he rolled and rolled a shiny round snowman body until it was nearly as big as he was. Little Bear was so busy with his snowball that he didn't see Otter swimming across the lake. "Hello," cried Otter, racing up. "What are you doing?" "I'm making a snowman, the best snowman ever," replied Little Bear. "Wow," said Otter, "that sounds like fun. Can I help?" "That would be great," said Little Bear. So they pushed and they puffed until they couldn't roll the snowball any further. Little Bear and Otter stopped for a rest, but just then they heard a muffled voice. "Hey, what's going on?" it cried. "Everything's gotten dark." "My snowball's talking," squeaked Little Bear. "No," laughed Otter, "the noise is underneath. Quick!" And together they pushed as hard as they could until the big snowball creaked away to one side. A rabbit popped up from his burrow. "Who turned off the light?" he said crossly. "Sorry," said Bear, "we're building the best snowman ever." "And it got stuck on top of your burrow," giggled Otter. "Funny snowman," said Rabbit, laughing. "It doesn't have a head." "We haven't made his head yet," said Little Bear, "but you can help if you like." So Rabbit helped to make the snowman's head and gave him a big happy smile. Then Otter went back to the river for some sticks. Little Bear found a few nuts left in his winter store. Rabbit picked out the very best carrot from his pantry. They built the snowman together with Otter sticks for arms and the nuts from Little Bear's store for eyes. Finally, Rabbit climbed onto Little Bear's shoulders and pushed the carrot nose in place. Otter laughed and cheered. "Hooray! The best snowman ever was finished." For the rest of the day, they played with the snowman in the snow. They played hide and seek and chase, and huge snowball fights left them giggling and gasping for breath. At last, the sky turned orange and the sun set. The three friends talked about what games they would play the next day. "Let's go exploring around the lake," said Otter. "And in the forest," said Rabbit. "What about Snowman?" said Little Bear. "We can't leave him all on his own." "Let's build him a friend then," said Otter. So they rolled and patted and shaped some more until they made a perfect little snowman. By the time they had finished, the stars were twinkling in the sky. Tired and happy, they crashed in a heap and watched with wonder as the snowman and his friend turned to silver in the moonlight. "He's the best snowman in the world," whispered Little Bear. "And he'll never be lonely now that he has a friend," said Otter. "Yes," said Rabbit, "just like us." Hi, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that story. Now we're going to end our story time with a flannel, and we're going to count to 5 using snowflakes. Let's practice first. I bet you are excellent counters. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So we're going to start with one little snowflake with nothing to do. Along came another one, and then there were 2. 2 little snowflakes laughing at me. Along came another one, and then there were 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 3 little snowflakes looking for some more. Along came another one, and then there were 4. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little snowflakes dancing the jive. Along came another one, and then there were 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little snowflakes having so much fun. But out came the sun, and then there were none. Say, all melted. Good job, boys and girls. I can't wait to see you at the library. I'm going to go back to work now, so I'm going to put back on my pigeon mask, and we will have to see you soon. Have a good day. Bye, boys and girls.